So it's been a while, 24 hours to a week for Demon Slayer fans, mainly the anime fans of Demon Slayer. So to get into the first bit of news, basically Demon Slayer, the movie, was released worldwide in a lot of areas. There obviously is some places that do not have the movie, but there's a lot of areas that do. Sadly, I'm not one of those that are counted in that category because every theater around me is legitimately shut down. The closest theater that I think that is airing Demon Slayer is like almost 2 hours away. I probably will eventually go there and maybe watch it, but for the time being, I've yet to actually watch the movie. However, this does not stop the crazy news that Demon Slayer has managed to accomplish, and that is, it is the highest grossing anime film that has toppled Spirited Away, with 440 million grossing. That's insane. It legitimately... We gotta take everything and just think about this, okay? Demon Slayer, yes, it's always breaking records. It broke the records for manga sales. It toppled One Piece as the #1 for a while. I mean, last year it did. I mean, we had the whole thing with the anime being blown up and trending, and it kind of really set a trend of anime trending on social media. And then, you know, we have this stuff going on right now, how it's now toppled as the best-selling in the middle of a pandemic. That's insane. That legitimately is just insane to me to think about, that Demon Slayer, despite everything that is kind of pushing back against it, it somehow is able to become the highest anime film, the #1 grossing film, which is just, like I said, ridiculous to think about. But there is another thing that needs to be talked about, and that's what happened less than 24 hours ago on the PSN store. PlayStation, or at least the a PlayStation intern or whoever, made a huge mess up earlier this morning, like late in the middle of the night, basically released the Demon Slayer Mugen Train movie on their store for people to be able to buy on their PlayStation 4 or 5, which is just outright insane to think about. Like, they legitimately released a movie a whole month early on their store. And so, it literally went around everything, the movie theaters and all that, to release it early. Now, obviously, because of this, a lot of people bought the Demon Slayer movie. There is so many people that probably jumped on and bought the movie, so technically, the series did make money. The point, though, is that because of it releasing as early as it did, it kind of went around, like, so many things, probably. So many, like, you know, stipulations, copyright, I don't know. The point is, the legal matters behind it. I can't imagine what type of trouble that, you know, Sony intern is currently in. I'm really curious about that, because it's just like, whoever did it, they literally probably just lost their job after everything that was just released this morning. And because of that, I think that it's going to spread like wildfire, and there's probably going to be a lot of people that are not even going to go to the movie theater to watch it, because you know how the age of piracy is. It's what happens. And so, I'm just like, yo, that's kind of bad, but yeah, so Demon Slayer, it was released on PSN, and I do wonder exactly what's going to happen now that the movie was technically leaked a whole month early, at least to be able to buy digitally. I wonder if they might open the floodgates and be like, you know what, we've already, you know, lost, you know, probably revenue, or we're going to lose more revenue if we just don't release it for people to buy. I do hope that is the case. I would really love the fact that they allow you to buy the movie. They just put it back on tomorrow or later today, and they're like, hey, you can buy it. But yeah, as clarification, this little, you know, mess up is already fixed. You can no longer buy the Demon Slayer movie on the PSN store, so yeah, just FYI there, if you're trying to quickly go to your PlayStation or whatever to try to look at it, it's gone. But once again, it was released, which is just, once again, it's ridiculous to think about that kind of mess up. That's a big mess up. So yeah, Demon Slayer, kind of ridiculous. It's exciting. Like I've always said about Demon Slayer, regardless of how you feel about the series, if you don't like it or you love it, whatever, it's always amazing news, though, to see a series being as successful as it is. Seeing Demon Slayer become basically one of the #1 grossing anime films of all time, toppling Spirited Away, which is one of my favorite anime movies of all time, it makes me happy, honestly. I'm not salty, I'm happy that it's rising in popularity. This allows, anime to reach more of the mainstream media where people actually can just, enjoy anime. You go back 10, 12 years ago, if you were to watch anime and someone found out about you, let's be honest, you were looked at with a side eye like, oh, what are you doing? Nowadays, though, anime is just, I think, socially accepted, and it's nice. I really appreciate that, and so, yeah, the more we see, something like Demon Slayer grow, the more people are more open to other anime. But anyways, guys, I'll leave it at that. You have a wonderful day or night wherever you live. Be safe, stay healthy. With that, Chibi out.